Hey guys, it's Devin. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, but if you're not, I hope you can keep a positive attitude and have a better day tomorrow. Today I'm bringing you a spirituality haul. I have some crystals, a couple books, a couple other things. I ordered some stuff from Light Leaven Lace. I went to a crystal shop near me, and I also went to the flea market, and there happened to be a crystal store there, so this haul is from an assortment of places. The first place I want to show you my stuff from is Light Leaven Lace. First of all, the packaging came really nice. It was so pretty. It comes in a little package like this. They have their little Light Leaven Lace sticker up there, and I love that. It's so cute. Right inside the packaging, the pouch was wrapped in this pretty pink tissue, and then there's some bubble wrap with this little thank you sticker to make sure that the crystals didn't break. The crystals and stuff came in this little pouch, which is really nice because there's dried flowers, and when I opened this package, it smelled so good. The first thing I got from Light Leaven Lace was this Palo Santo and White Sage bundle. Clearly I've used both of these. During the full moon in Capricorn, I went ahead and saged my crystals and also my space, and then I used the Palo Santo to put good energy back into my space. The next thing I got from Light Leaven Lace is this beautiful selenite wand. I have been so drawn to this crystal ever since it showed up. I put it on my TV stand next to another crystal I'm going to show you in a little bit, and whenever I look at it, I just have to run up and grab it because it's so calming. The energy, I feel this energy, it's so calming to me. I'm going to actually read a description about all these crystals as I show them to you so you can get an idea of what they all do. Selenite is a stone of mental clarity. This clarity enhances mental flexibility and enables strong decision-making abilities. It can affect everyday life as full mental clarity into play to lessen confusion and mental disorientation. Selenite is also a stone of truth and honesty. This promotes good business practices as well as honesty in other types of relationships. Selenite is associated with the moon it is named for. This brings associations and energies of the unconscious, instinct, subconscious, and emotional well-being. The moon association also brings water energy to the fore, creating the flexibility and intuition. Though selenite is associated with the moon, it is also a sweet angel stone. It is used for contacting and communicating with angels for guidance. It can also be used for finding and working with other spirit guides. Selenite removes energy blocks, particularly from the physical and etheric bodies. It can also remove energy blocks in the bodies of other crystals and stones. This makes it excellent for enhancing the properties of other stones and for clearing and charging them. It is also an excellent stone for protection grid. Yeah, that's one cool thing about selenite is that you don't have to cleanse it and it charges itself. Selenite to me, when I've just had it for a short period of time, but it does definitely bring mental clarity and a calmness to my meditation and my everyday state. I find that when I'm watching TV, I'll just grab my selenite, because if you've read Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now, he talks about it's okay to watch TV, but make sure you stay in the present moment, and using selenite while I watch TV definitely helps me stay in the present. The next thing I got from Light Leaven Lace is this little Amazonite polished stone. It's very beautiful, as you can see. I actually used it, I put this in my bra a lot when I go out for the day. Amazonite assists in communicating one's true thoughts and feelings without over-emotionalism. It also enables one to see a problem from another's point of view in order to effect peace, or to see both sides of an issue objectively to resolve one's own inner conflicts. Sleeping with an Amazonite can bring these components into focus through the symbolism of dreams. As a support stone, Amazonite aids in overcoming loneliness and has been credited with making married life happier. Amazonite is a barrier filter crystal that blocks geopathic stress, absorbs microwaves and cell phone emanations, and protects against electromagnetic pollution. Place it in your computers and other electronics or tape it to your cell phone. In the workplace, Amazonite dispels negative energy and aggravation and protects against unfair business practice and others taking advantage. A stone of prosperity, Amazonite attracts new customers and orders to a business and assists one in being in the right place at the right time for new opportunities. Amazonite is a good luck stone for games of chance, competitions, and luck in any financial venture. To make a lucky charm, combine 3 Amazonites and a small amount of basil and mint in a small pouch. For me, I find Amazonite really helpful when I go to work, just stick it in my bra because I am a server and I have to communicate with people all day. Some of these people are very irritated, and I find that the Amazonite energy really helps me keep a clear mental picture of the fact that these people's energies are not my responsibility and I'm doing the best that I can do. It really helps me overcome an overwhelming feeling while I'm at work. The last thing I got from Light Love and Lace is actually a small aquamarine chunk, and I actually gave it to my girlfriend because that's her birthstone, and so I don't want to touch her crystal because I don't want to put my energy into her crystal, but I will insert a clip of her holding the crystal for you. Read to you the properties of aquamarine. Aquamarine evokes the purity of crystalline waters and the exhilaration and relaxation of the sea. It is calming, soothing, and cleansing, and inspires truth, trust, and letting go. Today, it protects all who travel by over or near water and opens the channels of clear and heartfelt communication. I'm not sure what she has gotten out of the aquamarine because I haven't used it, but just looking at it, it was really beautiful. That's all from my Light Love and Lace order. I had such a good experience ordering from them. All of the crystals came beautifully packaged and it was everything I had ordered. The next store I went to is a crystal shop that's near my location. They have all sorts of crystals, books, oracle cards, incense, all of that kind of stuff. The first thing I purchased from this store is Same Soul Many Bodies by Brian Weiss. I mentioned in my 5 books to start your spiritual journey that I had read Many Lives, Many Masters and was very interested in reading his other books. So when I went there and I saw that this book, it kind of looked out of place and kind of ajar. So I just felt like it was a sign from the universe that I really needed to pick this book up and read it. And I didn't realize when I picked this book up, but this is about future regressions. It's progression therapy instead of regression therapy. So I'm very interested to learn about all of that because I never heard of that, didn't realize that was what this book was about until I had brought it home. The next book I bought is called The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need by Joanna Woolfolk. I don't have any opinions on this book so far. I've kind of read through it and it's interesting so far. I just don't really have an opinion on it. I'm really interested in astrology. I kind of already know a lot, so I just felt like I needed to have an astrology book because I don't have one. So far I haven't really read anything that I haven't known so far. I haven't read through the whole thing yet because it's such a big book. So I hope that while I read through it, I'll learn some new and interesting facts. The next thing I bought from this store is this small tumbled sunstone. It is so pretty. If you see that, ooh, in the light, it's so pretty and reflective. I bought this sunstone because I think I read an article from, might have been Marissa Lace's Twitter, talking about what crystal goes with what sun sign, and I'm a Libra, and in that article they were talking about how sunstone was good for Libras, and I will read you all about sunstone. Sunstone is a powerful stone used in crystal energy work for dispelling fears and phobias of all kinds. It is also a leadership stone and brings leadership qualities to its wearer. In addition to dispelling fears and phobias, sunstone is also used to decrease stress and lift depression. Sunstone is also said to bring good luck and abundance and turns negative energies and psychic attacks into positive energies. This stone increases personal power and will as well as life force energy. It is also said to be helpful in contacting animal or spirit guides. For me, I have been putting this sunstone in my bra since I got it. Sunstone to me is such a mood lifter, and it's so funny because when I was checking out at the store, the lady was like, "Ooh, I love sunstone. It's such a mood lifter." And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. We'll see how it works for me or whatever," because everyone is different when it comes to crystals, but it definitely has been a mood lifter for me, and I have really enjoyed working with this crystal in meditation and just every day in my bra. The last thing I bought from the store is this beautiful apophyllite and stilbite. I was so drawn to this stone as soon as I saw it. It is so beautiful. I love the look of raw crystals, and I just had to have this stone as soon as I saw it. I actually put this stone with the selenite on my TV stand, and I just feel like it brings such good energy to those electronics because I'm not a big electronic person. I feel like electronics can really not brainwash, but just kind of make you zone out. And so having crystals around technology, I think, is a really good idea to make yourself present in the moment while you're using those electronics. But this crystal is so gorgeous, so beautiful. I have no regrets buying this thing. I love it so much. Apophyllite is actually a rare metaphysical crystal. It is an attractor bonder. This makes it quite special as a talisman. Attractors help you focus on being attractive so that what you are seeking will actually seek you. Gaining recognition, winning friends, or attracting wealth are all needs that attractors can help you fulfill. Used in conjunction with seekers, the attractor talisman can provide you with very potent and focused energy. The energy is soft but strongly attractive. The majority of the energy is the attractor energy of the apophyllite. The pink stilbite adds softness and yin energy. I actually lied. That crystal was not the last one I bought. This little howlite was hiding. I've only put this howlite in my bra once, and that was today. I actually had to take it out for this video. I've had a really good mood today, actually, and I've had the sunstone and the howlite in my bra today. Spiritually, howlite is a stone of awareness. It can prepare the user or wearer to receive wisdom and attunement from the higher self and the divine. It is also used for dimensional travel and healthy meditation. Howlite can be used to release attachments or cords linking old emotional pain from this life or a past life to the present. Once these attachments are severed, it allows for processing those emotions and bringing peace in those areas. Howlite is a wonderstone for calming upset states of mind and emotion. Howlite decreases an overly critical state of mind, selfishness, stress, and anxiety, bringing calm and relaxation. Howlite also can decrease anger originating from within or externally. The wake of such calming can help one be truly comfortable as oneself without the need to pretend to be anything but what you are. It is so funny, the description of howlite, because today I just kind of had a realization what I want to do with my life. Not career-wise, kind of, but just like who I want to be as a person, how I can utilize my strengths and weaknesses to become the person I want to be. And actually, my girlfriend got another crystal from the store I was just talking about. It's a little bloodstone crystal. It was from that same article I was talking about. She's an Aries, so in that article they said bloodstone was a good stone for Aries. So I will include a clip of her here holding her bloodstone. Wear or carry bloodstone as an amulet of protection against threats or bullying, whether verbal or physical, and for guidance to withdraw when appropriate and the courage to confront when needed. Sew a small bloodstone in the coat of a child or teenager who is being bullied. Carry one for strength when adjusting to new circumstances. Wear or carry bloodstone to increase mental clarity and to aid in decision making. It provides a mental boost when motivation is lacking and can revitalize the mind and body if you are exhausted. Bloodstone stimulates dreaming and heightens intuition. It is marvelous for increasing creativity and cultivating a project from the idea stage through to actualization. It encourages blessings and prosperity. I can't speak to her experience with the bloodstone because I haven't used it, but it's a beautiful stone. I love the way it looks, and I think she's having a good time using it. The last store I went to was from the flea market. There's a little crystal store there, and I really had to contain myself from buying more crystals because I had just bought so many, but instead I just bought a pink Himalayan salt lamp, and I don't want to unplug it because you're supposed to keep it plugged in at all times or else it gets really messy. So I'm just going to insert a clip of that lamp here. I really enjoy it in this space. I feel like it definitely gives a natural vibe to this space, and that's why I really like it. And I'm so glad I finally got one. I feel like I'm really behind on the bandwagon. That's all for my video today, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sending you all of my positive vibes and love. Please feel free to subscribe, comment or like the video. I'd love to have conversations with you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.